Hello everyone, I'm Maddens. Welcome to BeMaddBeats channel. Today we are going to talk about 5 facts about selling beats online and beat selling in general that no one tells you. At least I haven't seen anyone talks about this thing. But before we start with facts, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like my content, and just if you are a good human, subscribe to my channel. Okay, number 1. Overnight success is a fucking lie. You know, as a producer myself, I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube about producing and making beats, selling beats, and running a business about beat selling and stuff like that. And almost every one of these videos make it seem like they have achieved overnight success, which is, it's just not real. It's not how it works. You know, actually I don't want to name anyone. I was watching a video from a bigger content creator. He is also a producer obviously, and when he was talking about his journey on beat making and making sales and making a living out of it, which was quite sweet, he made it look like he had achieved somewhat of a magic trick and overnight success, when it's just not how it works. Obviously there are exceptions, like people who blow up or people who give beats to an artist who blows up and makes it go right, like super viral, but that's usually not how it happens. It's not like you start your business and left and right you're making sales and people are fucking with your songs and beats and people are buying them. It's not how it works. Usually how it works is that you start your business and nothing happens. Like literally no one sees your beats, no one likes your beats, no one like pays attention to you until you start figuring out what you should do to make those good things happen. And sales come with time. So you make one sale any point in your life and maybe the next sale is 2 months later. There isn't any magical tricks or things that you can do that makes your beats to start making sales left and right. For now, just know that anyone who told you that overnight success is gonna happen for you and there is like some kind of magical trick that you can do and make that thing happen, they are lying to you. And if you're not getting that kind of success, you're not bad. Your beats are not bad. They might be bad, but that's not how you should know that your beats are bad. So don't think that every producer in the world or your country or your city is making big sales and making a living out of it and they are achieving everything and you're not, because it's not true. So yeah, that's about the tip number 1. Tip number 2. The quality of your beats doesn't determine the sales, though it's very fucking important. I mean, even though that the quality of your beats is very important for making sales and being successful business wise, that's not the only thing that you should focus on, because that's not the only thing that matters. If we want to list a couple of stuff that are really important for being successful as a beat maker, the quality of your beats is absolutely one of them, but only one of them. The other elements are as important as the quality of your beats. So things like making connections, having a good cover design for your beats, publishing your beats in a right way on the right platforms. Things like that are super important. I have another video about this topic. I will link them up here, I think. Somewhere up there. Click it and you can watch that video after this video. So don't obsess over the quality of your beats and don't fall into the trap of perfectionism. It's a fucking lie. You don't need to have local customers anymore. Online world is your market now. So this is very self-explanatory, but if I want to explain it a bit more, I can say that if you and your customer are willing to exchange the money and the beat over the internet, whether it's through BeatStars and PayPal or Cash App or any of those different sites, you can sell beats, have income, provide services for people who are willing to pay you for those services. So maybe mixing and mastering, maybe graphic design. These things can make you money even if you live in somewhere in the world like myself that there are no local customers. You can literally make a profile on the Instagram, make a BeatStars page, make a channel on YouTube, upload your beats on them, and yeah, like really make sales and make a living out of selling beats online. Okay, for the next 2 facts, I need you to hear me out first and then quit the video if you wanna do that, or rush into the comments telling me that I'm wrong. So I need you to be patient, please. Fact number 4. you do need to know music theory. Okay, so listen, I know that we live in a modern era where softwares can do a lot, and if you don't know anything and you need to know that thing at the moment, you can just Google it, right? Yeah, we know that, but here's the thing, here's a big but there. Knowing the basics of music theory can help you a lot, can make your life much easier. And no, I'm not telling you that you need to know some kind of complicated music theory about harmony and classical music like Beethoven and Mozart, or you don't need to know how to improvise like a jazz piano player. No, we don't need to know those things, but we do need to know basic level of music theory, like chords, like a scale. We do need to know how rhythm works, what kind of rhythms are used in today's music. You know, people who claim that you don't need to learn music theory, they piss me off, because I feel like they say these things to sell you products, first of all, or second of all, they might not know the music theory themselves and they tryna justify not knowing it and their laziness. They tryna justify their laziness. Hey Matt, you ain't need to learn music theory because of these two reasons, but at least those two reasons had to be reasonable, like a strong argument. If that was the case, I would have had no fucking problem with it. I'm not in love with music theory, I'm not in love with learning knowledge or things like that, but the way they argue about it, it's like, no bro, FL Studio knows everything, bro, you don't need to learn those things, bro. No, that's a lie. By the way, I'd be more than happy to know if any of you need to know music theory. I can make videos for you, I can explain what you need to know for like producing hip-hop beats, and I can cover them in one video in the future, so please let me know in the comments. 5. You do need to know mixing and mastering. Hear me out on this one as well. You know, unfortunately, I have seen so many people, so many young producers who learn producing, even learn music theory, and they become good at making beats, but their beats sound like ass. And there's no other reason except they don't know how to mix 808s. They don't know how to mix kicks and 808s. They don't know how to mix, I don't know, a bassy piano with 808. It always pisses me off when someone is like, nah bro, just put a soft clipper on it and it's fine. It's like, yeah, it could sound good for some beats, but that's not how things work. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope I could inspire you to some extent, and I hope I added some kind of knowledge to your library. Please make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Again, if you're a good human, subscribe to my channel. On a real note, I wanna say something that I decided that I wanna say almost every time I say something, like some kind of advice or anything like that. Do not listen to advices just because they come from someone who you think they are right. Only listen to advices, whether it's from me, any other producer, if their advice makes sense and it's logical and it works with your real life situation. Hope to see you in the future videos. Bye for now.